Welcome to ServiceNow Application Development Fundamental. Today we are going to discuss about the application analysis and design by using business logic and user interfaces. So this is our today's topic, and we are going to do a lab with this application analysis and design, business logic and user interfaces. And then we have to build a scope architecture data models by using the database logic. So while designing your application, you have to concentrate on business logic, like what to be need to be done, and then the process, stakeholders, input, output, and database logics are these like tables and columns and their relationships, and user interfaces of profiles and desktop tables and mobiles. So these are the user interfaces. So first we need to concentrate on business logic, database logic, and then user interfaces. And for developing this application for design with these user interfaces, we need to find the checklist. So for design process, we need to go for business problems and outcomes, input, output, and these are the stakeholders, process steps, and everything. And for design and more like build a data models or tables, columns, and relationships, already we saw in the previous slides. So same thing we need to check with this checklist. And additional to this, we need to check it out desktop and tablets and security roles and automated like flow designer and script execution, email and Excels and service catalogs. So these are the user interfaces, and then we need to check it out the design process for the business problems, or like to go for clear business problems to be solved. Like we need to make it as an automated, or we need to respond that, or we need to track that. So these are all the things to be concentrated on business problems while developing an application and for designing the process, and clear outcomes, or we can improve and we can save and we can retire that. And these are the some stakeholders like request and fulfiller, application administrator, and management process. So that we will see it in a lab. And this design process or like user type 2, admin, and all those things. And input, we need to check it out with the format, frequencies, and license and collateness method for retrieval, and output like format, frequency, and receptions. Like we should have to discuss, and we have to develop page like all incidents to be in a state of like in a pyramid state, and see the colors of like each and everything, like closed formats or like these active formats or something like in some of the pyramid, and awaiting users or some of the awaiting users in a 3 to 6%, and new users are like in a 4%, and awaiting the problems or like in a 4%. So like that we need to fulfill the design process by using the stakeholders, and the process steps to be followed by using the flowchart, like we have to start, and we have to go for the giving a request and approve the request and write the record, or we need to go for, if it is yes, then we have to go for write a record, and if it is no, then we have to end the process. And this defining that each step of the process, we need to require that objective of that process and owner and steps, and creating a document like flowchart, like mind map and swim lanes are to be required. These are the labs which are going to be working with the database logics. So with that database logics, we need to build a data model. So in these data models, we have to concentrate on these tables, columns, and relationships. While go for these tables, columns, and relationships, we have to create a diagram. So it should be like this, like table should contain attribute, and table 2 contains some attributes, and table 3 all should have some relationship with each and every tables from table 1. If it is a master table, then we have to link with this table 2 and table 3. And likewise, we need to check it out the process of each and every data to be included with that attribute model of table 1 with that relationship, table 2 with that relationship 2. Okay, so thank you for this today's class.